What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So one thing that a lot of people are focusing on is burns, right? Whether it's the Burn a Lot initiative, whether it's Binance, 1.2%, Lunatics, MEXC, all of these different things, we're focusing on these burns because we want the overall supply for Lunic to decrease a hell of a lot so that we can see the price potential increase. It doesn't mean that the price will automatically increase, but the price potential could increase. So it's a big deal for all of us to see any type of burns that go through. But throughout this process, we've been calculating what Binance's burns will be. If you don't know what their overall process is, they're burning 0.1% of spot trading and margin trading, and all the transactions that are basically flowing through there, right? Besides like on-chain transactions, which we're seeing very minimal of. So with that 0.1%, we have all these calculations, these expectations, and they seem to be correct expectations for a lot of people, but they're not factoring in one specific thing. And I talked about what was the main reason, but I think I was wrong. And somebody called this out in the live stream today. So whoever you are, I forgot who you were, but thank you for calling this out because it helped me look into it. And I also want to get your guys' opinion if you feel as though this is the way. So guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, if you guys want to check out some of the links down below, it does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, feel free to follow me on Twitter at Perrier8K. You can follow me over there. Don't forget about my Patreon. That link is also in the description, where we have a lot of people that are members getting educational videos, different buy alerts and hopefully sell alerts eventually. But we've been doing a lot of buy alerts. So definitely check that out. Link is in the description. But let's talk about Terra Luna Classic. Now, Terra Luna Classic is not looking absolutely amazing today. So I wanted to go into that. Let me actually bring it up on the screen in just a little bit. I actually don't know where it is. So here it is, Terra Luna Classic. Let's bring it up. So Terra Luna Classic is currently at 0.0002849. I wanted to give you an update because I'm not doing another Terra Luna Classic video. At the time of recording this is where the price is. We're also seeing $1.74 billion worth of a market cap. Volume is down 27% at $424 million, $417 million, now down 29%. We're also seeing circulating supply, max supply, not really, changing, not really doing anything there. So that's where we actually stand. We saw it increase here back up to about 30.0003, 0.000, yes, 3 zeros and a 3. And we've seen this actually kind of like hover in between this area to where it's like 27 to 32. It's been kind of hovering there and hasn't really made a massive move since moving to 0.0006. So people are expecting to see something big, especially with all the burns that are coming. Now, burns for Binance. Binance basically went back and forth with this 1.2%, said that they would do an opt-in button. Obviously, that kind of went out the window because they felt like that was going to actually happen. So they went to a 0.1%, which was a fee method. Now, I was convinced that this would be something that's just a business thing. It's a business ploy to bring more people onto the platform. So it's understandable. And I thought that we would still see the burns associated with that. And then we started seeing less burns. So the first burn that actually went through that we saw was 5.6, I believe, 5.6 billion. And then we just recently saw a burn of about 3 billion. Now, the difference between those burns is the fact that one included 4 days and the other one included 7. Can you take a guess which one included 4 and which one included 7? If you were guessing that the smaller one was 4, you're wrong. The smaller one was actually, sorry, I said 7. That included 5. So it was 5.6 billion. And I'm getting confused with all these numbers. So 5.6 billion for the 4 days, and then it was 3 billion or 2.9 billion for 7 days. So that is kind of weird. So we were like, all right, well, why? So people brought up that VIP members may be a thing. Well, VIP members, apparently their members isn't really something that's normal, right? You're going to see $1 million in spot trading in order to be the lowest VIP member and then have 25 plus BNB in your account. So that's difficult to get to, and you're going to understand that majority of the retail traders cannot get to that point. But someone brought to my attention something interesting, which was Binance Convert. And I was like, what is Binance Convert? It doesn't like, what is this? So Binance Convert is basically a place to where you're going to pay zero fees, a guaranteed price, any pairs. Now, the pairs that they do have in here with zero fees is BUSD to Lunic. Now, if they pay in BUSD, I guess they deposit their BUSD and have a one-time fee with that. But then when they decide to swap, they have no fees in swapping anything there. You're not seeing any of those burns actually go through. The fees for those burns actually go through. Since it is taken out of the fee and not a tax, it's considered different. So if you're looking at a majority of the activity happening on Binance Convert, well, now you're only seeing 3 billion versus seeing the lowest point that I thought we would get to is 1 billion a day or 7 billion, right? And I understand that we did see low volume, but from my calculations, we were supposed to see around 6 billion total, even with the low volume. And we didn't see that. We saw half that, which means that Binance Convert must count for about half of the overall volume, which is crazy. So this feature right here, which was launched not too long ago, is zero fees, right? And you're going to be able to basically bypass this overall burn that we want to happen. And I know a lot of people just want to find a way to gain the most out of it when they're buying. It's understandable. I'm not going to say that you're wrong for using Binance Convert. If they offer it, then you can use it. But the point is that they shouldn't be offering something like this. And for people not knowing what Binance Convert is, are there any fees? There are no fees using Binance Convert. So obviously there is an issue here. And this is the main reason as to why. Now, you're probably asking yourself, well, how do they make money? Well, they're probably going to make money on the difference between, the bid and the ask, right? They're giving you the highest price that you can have there to buy, just like Crypto.com does. Crypto.com factors in a higher price than what is normally set so that they can make something off of the money without charging any fees. Even though they are charging fees in the background, they're just using a different price. And I would imagine that's exactly what they're doing. Now, it's not confirmed. I'm not saying that they are doing it because I'm not behind the scenes, but usually that's the case, and that's how they make money, is by offering things like this. There's always an angle to something, right? I didn't know what words I was using, but there's always an angle to something. And Binance Convert is definitely a problem that most people don't know about. So we need to look at this more. I wouldn't say that they need to completely get rid of it. What we need to have happen is a tax. I don't care what happens here, whether they go through spot trading, margin trading, I don't care if they swap. We should see a tax on anything that includes Lunic. The 1.2% should be taxed because Lunic implemented it on chain, and it should be implemented off chain as well. We can't pigeonhole or pressure these exchanges to do it, but I feel like they should be willing to do it because a cryptocurrency tells you exactly what they want to do or what the coin is all about and how it's going to function. And you should support that in a large way, whether it brings other users to other platforms or not. Those platforms should also support that. So anyways, Binance Convert is interesting. It's not something that I like. I like for any other position that doesn't include a tax or doesn't include a burn or anything like that. But, I had no idea about this until somebody brought it up. And it's definitely a problem. So this must account for 50% of that volume that we see that goes through for Lunic. Very interesting, right? So guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Let me know what you think about this. Are you interested in what this is all about? Am I right here? Let me know, because again, I'm just speculating because I don't know the actual percentage of the volume. I don't know if all of this and how this does go through, what percentage actually, I just said that, what percentage actually goes through. I don't know all of those details. So Anyways, like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll catch you guys in the next video.